Welcome to Kiki and Kibit's Life After Lockup edition. My name is Brianna. I'm here with my girl, Mary. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey, welcome back. I missed you.
I missed you too.
Even though I had Amber as a co-host last week, but it's kind of bad when your co-host didn't watch the whole season.
I know, Amber, if you're out there listening to us, I just want you to know.
I love you, girl.
You failed the assignment.
Okay, Amber, I love you. Don't get me wrong. I love you for stepping up
love you.
and helping me when Brianna was out last week, but it would kind of help if you watched at least one episode. At least one, like it would have helped.
An A student right now. I'm like, yes. See, at least I watched the episode.
Exactly. At least you watch episodes, you know?
Of course I do.
Thank you, Amber. I appreciate you.
No, definitely. I'm a little jealous too that y'all get to hang out and I didn't get to hang out with you. But so does.
She'll be back.
I was at that point at the top of Waimea Canyon, which is like the second largest canyon in the United States. It was beautiful. I was in Hawaii.
Yeah, anyway, so I'm jealous of you because you were in Hawaii.
Well, you can come to my late father's home in Hawaii with me anytime. I have a queen bed. We'll both fit.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, how about we talk about love after lockup? What do you think, girl? Yeah. Hey, Capricorn 11. Just the three of us. We can make it if we try. Just the three of us. Okay, so this episode was named. Oh wait, before we start talking about the episode, can I talk some shit? Please allow me to talk.
Oh yeah, sure. If you want to talk some shit, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So
I'll line up while you talk some
certain qualities in people that I really value. And right at the top of that, hi everyone.
First of all, I want to say hi to my moderator and hi Bobby and hi Kathy.
My story was so boring.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. We're going to talk some shit.
There are certain qualities that I value in other human beings. And I'm not just talking about like having nice tits or something like that.
Or a nice ass.
No. I want to say that the thing that I really value in other people is integrity. When people do what they say they're going to do. And unfortunately, we have undergone a breach in this kind of behavior. Tonight, we were supposed to interview Haley from last season of Love During Lockup. You know, Haley and Dalton. Anyway, she rescheduled on us once, and this time she just plain didn't show up. So
she ghosted us.
Now we know better than to ever advertise these things in advance because people are
this happens a lot, especially with this show.
Right, but I'm just mad, so I'm gonna bitch about it. Yeah, so you did that other time when Chevelle ghosted us. You did the Chevelle go to hell video.
Chevelle go to hell.
And I wasn't on this, so I just want to say.
Remember when Sarah from Sarah and Michael?
Yes.
Michael, forehead Michael.
Yes.
She ghosted us too. She ghosted us too. I mean, like, it happens. That's why we don't advertise.
That's why we don't advertise. But we were going to surprise you. Just know.
Yeah, we were going to surprise you guys. We were actually interviewing Haley.
Yeah. You know? Too bad you'll never, ever see her on this channel now.
No, because that's it twice.
No. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. So are we like at the second to last episode of this season?
Yes, it's next week and then the season finale.
Are we going to, they just are not going to do a freaking tell-all, are they? Or a reunion?
No, they are not going to do a tell-all. They need to do a tell-all.
I know, why don't they? There's so much to tell.
There is. Yes. They do.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're getting down to it.
Matt Sharp, you need to do a tell-all. Hello. Like, what the fuck?
So let's get to the most important question from this episode, which is, I would entitle, to quote Mary,
yes,
do all guys in Arlington look the same? Thoughts? Feelings? You tweeted that.
I think they do. Listen.
That's because they fucking do.
Listen, I did a collage and put it up on Instagram. It's on our stories.
Oh my God. So you've got like Kevin.
I have Kevin. I have
and Curtis and
I
this
have
new
Tiffany
dude.
and Tiffany's current boyfriend.
And he's exactly the same looking,
yes,
right?
Yes, same looking. All four of them.
Y'all just turn your hats to the front, okay? There's nothing wrong with wearing your hat to the front.
But it's not only the hat. It's not only the hat. It's the goatee, the mustache.
Oh, the whole thing. I know. No, the whole look.
The whole
and apparently they're all white too.
Yes,
there's only white guys who wear their baseball hats backwards and have beards.
Yes.
Hey, but before we go any further, I'm sorry for being all ADD, but remember that chick Danielle on Love in Paradise?
Yes.
And do you remember her giant rose quartz that she brought to clear energy? So like I bought this and brought it to Hawaii with me.
Yes.
Can everyone
Danielle
see
bought the huge rose
kind of
quartz.
Looks like very phallic.
And it broke when she got to the Dominican Republic.
I went there and let it suck out all of the old evil from my father's old apartment that is now officially mine. Okay, sorry, moving on. I just wanted to show off my rose quartz.
Yes, Brianna cool, just wanted to show. Yes, it is pretty cool. I love your rose quartz. Yes. Yeah,
anyway,
she just wants to show off her
now. Let's go back to the pod. And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, first of all,
yes. Chaz is here.
I'm just getting ready to point that out. Your fourth husband to be is here.
Hi, babe.
Okay.
Hi, baby.
Okay, so
yeah, no, let's get started talking about it.
Yes, let's get started talking.
Here's the thing now. Chaz, do not go anywhere because
don't go anywhere because we want to talk to you, Chaz. Don't go anywhere.
Well, I'm pissed. I'm very angry at this episode. So just keep letting me know as people come. Because there might be some people I need to tell off. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. You got it.
All right. So let's quickly discuss Tiffany, Kevin, and Kayla because Kayla is never coming on here. Even though she's your friend, we've insulted her too much. Hi, sweetie, to you, Chaz.
But Kayla agrees with a lot of the things that I say. She agrees that all the guys in Arlington look the same. I mean, we
really pissed her off though because we said I said I might have gone a little drunk and or stoned and said she seemed unstable.
Yes,
which that set her off. Not to just like have her demonstrate my point, okay. But I was like, girl's gonna go fucking postal on us. Like, thank God I live 2,000 miles away from that biatch. She gonna show up at my door. She's dangerous. So speaking of dangerous, so like how fucking nefarious can you be to like take a selfie video of yourself with this girl's boyfriend behind you in the shower and like send it to her and then delete it?
She got her point across.
Yeah. She got what she wanted.
She got what she wanted.
Right.
She got her point across. And meanwhile, Kevin cannot wrap his mind around the concept that, Tiffany could have possibly found out that he's a douchebag and not want to have anything to do with him. And she has to be arrested. So he calls the jails to see if she's arrested because God forbid, she's not calling him.
There's no other reason, right?
There's no other reason. She
must be dead or in jail, or she would definitely be calling him.
Oh, she'll be
because
blowing
women
up his phone.
want him that badly.
Yes, they do. Oh my
because
God, yes,
he's rich, he's a genius, and he's gorgeous.
Yes, and he has to be hugged to his knees. I
could not. Yeah, he has big D energy, that's for sure. But still, it'd be a cold day in hell before I would even share a table with that man. So do not invite him to dinner. Anyway, so yeah, he and his friend are like talking about wacky ass women. He's the most sexist motherfucker ever.
Yes, he is.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Terrell 1628 said they need to do an ancestry DNA on the guys in Arlington. Are they all related? Well, they definitely all have the same fashion school. That's
Yes,
for sure.
they do. They all went to the same fashion school.
Exactly.
They all go to the same barber. Definitely, they all go to the same barber. They all have the same haircut. They get the same shave. I mean, it's like, are you kidding me, guys? Come on.
I don't like when men call women bitches.
I hate that.
It's really disgusting.
I hate that. Like when Tiffany's friend, he was like, "Oh, let me text this bitch Kayla and see what she has to say." Was that really necessary? Oh, look, this bitch texted me back already.
Yeah, I don't like him.
No.
Anyway, fuck you. I'm glad that Tiffany's too good for you, and I don't even know if she's that great. Like, I don't know her.
Let me tell you something. Tiffany is too good for him, and Kayla is too good for him. I will go out on a limb and say both of them are too good for him.
I feel like Kayla and him are really well suited.
Wow. I think Kayla could do better. I think Kayla could do better. I think Kayla could do better.
Well, I believe you. I'll take your word for it.
Yes.
Anyway, let's talk about Amber and Puppy, because let's just go from pathetic to even more pathetic.
Oh my goodness. Puppy is the saddest human being on the face of the earth, first of all. Okay. She just has like her energy is sad. She has sad eyes. I mean,
I saw your boss, Asa, your sarcasm boss, wrote an article about that.
Yes.
And she quoted you also. There has to be, is that like ethical? You're like quoting your own reporters, but hey,
I don't know.
Who else is anyone going to quote? Because you're like the definitive authority on all things life after lockup.
I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah. So it's sad though. I mean, Puppy lost the baby, but the weird thing was she was at the abortion clinic. So I guess everything works out for the best. I don't know. Like, what were your thoughts about that? I wasn't sure whether I was supposed to feel sorry for her. I don't think she wanted to be pregnant, but still, miscarrying is still fucked up.
Everything is working out for the best, because this is not the greatest situation to bring a child in. Puppy is in no. She's not in any condition, any type of environment, and Eric is not the man to have a child with, because a little birdie told me that not only apparently was Eric married to Heather at the time and going back and forth between Heather and Puppy, but he was talking to other females.
Shut up. Really? And more?
That Puppy found their phone numbers and confronted them.
Here's the thing, okay? Like, no, I think Puppy seems like a beautiful person.
Yes.
But I want to smack her. And it's like, I'm like, girl, do you not see your own self-worth at all? Because you're acting like you don't.
Amber's eyes and in Queen's eyes.
It's
there
painful.
Are times that I swear that Queen is like reminding herself, we're filming, don't smack her. We're filming, don't smack her. Like, I swear there are times that Queen wants to turn around and strangle her, because she is just like, are you fucking kidding me? This is a broken record. Not
to interrupt you, but so Suzanne G says Puppy has another child. Hi, Suzanne G.
Hi, Suzanne G. That I do not know.
Yeah, maybe she does.
Know. We learn something new every day.
Well, I will say this. If she has another child, she is not taking care of that child right now. That child's with somebody else.
Yes.
Which might be for the best. But I just she's a mess. She does not need to be having a baby right now.
Yes, and definitely not with Eric.
No, come on. It's all disgusting. He's gross. Girl, get away from him.
Yes. And I get TC.
There's two men that are just disgusting right there. Yes. Two couples and two men that are just not fucking worth it.
I get Amber's TC though, how he wants Amber to like untangle herself
from this
puppy mess.
And I missed this last week. That was okay. Well, at least you got to talk to Amber about that, right? Like she was there. They fucking brawled.
Yes, they did.
I was shocked. I just caught up on it because I was away. I caught up on it and I was like, what what the actual fuck, man? They fucking brawled in front of his kids. I thought for sure he was going to break up with her.
Yes, me too.
And he's just like, no, you can't, you gotta like get Puppy and Eric out of your life.
Right.
But I was shocked he stayed with her, because that was like, okay.
The first time you're meeting my kids.
Amber does not come across that way. She comes across as level-headed as hell, down to earth, smart. We've talked to her, you've talked to her. I mean, like, but that was like, if I saw that in someone I just started dating.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Mm-hmm.
No.
The first time you meet my kids and you're acting like that, no. No way.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about some more despicable people, namely Destiny.
Can you believe she's the mother of 5 and she's having her 6?
I lost my mind when I heard that. I thought that was absolutely crazy.
Guys, raise your hand if you lost your mind when you heard Destiny's a mom of 5.
What the fuck? I'm putting up 2 hands.
I
was like, you come again now? You little 5? Lord.
Stop reproducing. Tie your tubes. Like, oh my God.
I know.
And they're all over the place. Her children aren't even together. One is with the baby daddy's sister. Another one is with sister-in-law. Another one is with family friends. They're like spread all over the place.
Like, use condoms, anything. What is wrong with these people?
Get your tubes tied. Like, come on.
Right.
Are you fucking kidding me? You are
5 children.
You are on your 6th.
Yeah, there's
child.
Like a certain point at which you have to say, I'm feeling like motherhood is not my strong suit. So I'm just going to stop now. I'm going to stop making it happen. Like, what the fuck? What does she think? Like someday they're going to have a joyful reunion and they'll all be one big happy family? Because that's not going to happen.
No, that's not going to happen, Destiny. That is not going to happen. That's not going to delusional Destiny. That's not happening.
Yeah. I like how Sean's like, it's not my baby, is it?
Oh my God. I love Sean with the math. Well, it's been 2 years, so I'm pretty sure it's not my baby.
No, she just froze your sperm in her turkey baster in the oven. Thawed that shit out and took care of business. Sean. No, but Sean and everyone, I feel like people get irritated with us defending Sean a lot. Like we give Sean a pass too much. But man, Sean really has done so much introspection.
Yes, he has.
I'm not fucked up enough for you to be that blurry. It's you.
I don't know.
Me.
I have to fix my camera. I think. Hold on,
I'm a little.
Please hold.
Up.
Please hold. I'll be back. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, Sean, I appreciate like the self-awareness that's going on. That does not excuse past mistakes, but it sure doesn't make up for them, because all we can do is go forward. I feel like you've apologized and I feel like you're changing. Now you can all fight me over it, but that's my feeling. I've seen this. Like I'm seeing what and I know
Brianna
this
has
wasn't
seen
shot
the evolution of Sean.
although we talked to Sean and I was convinced of this last time, but then we interviewed Kelly after that. Right. And she's like, well, actually he talks a good game, but we still haven't seen him around the house. That she did kind of say that, right?
Yeah, she said that he showed up a few times to play video games, and then a few times he didn't show up. So he's keeping his word sometimes, and he's not keeping his word. I don't want him to watch right now, but I'm just going to say he's kind of a slow learner. And I love you, Sean. I hope he's not watching this. But at least he's learning. He could be a slow learner, but at least he's learning, because there's motherfuckers out there that don't learn at all. And you can talk to them until you're blue in the face and they don't learn. At least be a slow learner than not, don't get the message.
Okay, so back to Destiny having 5 other children. I'm like, oh, and you acted like him having 6 kids was like such a huge deal.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
you
like,
got fucking
what
6
the
kids,
fuck? Are
bitch.
you kidding?
You
Oh
got
my
6 kids
God.
now, bitch. Shut up.
Now you see what they had in common. They had like
Oh my
500 children.
God.
I agree. Sean should get a vasectomy. I
Yes,
think he
I
probably
agree.
agrees with
Yes,
him,
I agree too.
agrees with that too.
Yes.
Anyway, I want nothing but the best for them. I really do. I'm cheering them on. So, but Destiny, fucking go away. For God's sake. Actually, I should say Sharp Entertainment, stop making Destiny a thing. Like, we're done with
I know,
her.
we're done with
Because
Destiny.
this is definitely not happening in the real world. Like,
And
that
I
is so
love-
producer driven.
One thing, I love how Sarah was like, I control the money now because I'm the responsible one. And isn't that hysterical? How Sarah is the responsible one. The inmate is the responsible one of the relationship.
Well, who would you trust with your money?
Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah. Thank you.
Anyway,
moving on.
Let's talk about my 4th husband.
Yes.
Chaz.
Chaz, you want to join us?
Would you like to join us? Because
Brianna missed you.
That also, but I'm very upset.
Yes, we are very upset for
I
you.
do not like
bullshit.
to see the way Brandon was treating you.
It's
oh my God.
Bullshit, Chaz.
You know, the only thing worse than being like cheated on really public in a fucked up relationship or something is having it happen in public in slow motion so the whole world can talk about it.
One more thing about Destiny. Crystal said she could have cared less at that baby shower. She was thinking, I'm not going to raise this baby.
My God.
Sad but true.
Like,
she's not
really
raising her 5
sad.
other ones. What makes you think she's going to raise this one? Sad but true.
Did anybody watch The Handmaid's Tale?
I don't.
I'm just thinking.
He's going to join us. Drop him the link, please.
Okay. Wait. Okay. All right. I'll text you right now. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh my
Brianna's
God.
going to send you the link.
You should warn me about these things in advance because now I'm so fucked up. I forget how to do it. Okay. How do I do it? Well, it's really Haley's fault. Okay.
Yeah,
copy
it's
invite
Haley's
link.
fault. Fuck Haley.
Fuck Haley.
Fuck Haley.
Jesus.
We don't need Haley. We have
I
Chaz.
just want everyone to know. Oh my God, why do I not have this contact? My
you can
contacts aren't synced.
You could put it in the DM.
Okay, I'm going to, but what DM do we have him on?
Instagram.
Okay.
Chaz,
Why
he
do I
should be
not-
towards the top.
Okay.
I was just talking to him a little while ago.
Of course you were. All right, let me change to our Kiki and Kivitz account. So what security code, Mary? You have
I'm
like
coming.
2-factor authentication. Come on,
I'm
you
coming.
know how I hate dead air.
I know.
Laura's Team Brandwin. We'll
Okay.
have to dig into that in a second. What's the security code?
989252.
What? 989
252.
Oh my God. This is so
Don't
hard.
share it, Brianna, as we share it online.
Sorry, Chaz. Okay. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
This is stressful. Okay.
Sorry.
Here we go. Okay,
I'm
Chaz.
stressing out our IT department.
Instagram. Meanwhile, he's an actual IT guy. Okay,
Yes.
so Chaz, I sent it to you on Instagram in the DMs.
Yes.
Okay, so while we wait for Chaz to get on here, I would like to take this moment to say, be nice to him. Because I want to
take a moment to say, what the fuck is up with Yola's face tattoos?
Oh my God. Oh, here he is. Okay.
We can ask him.
Now we can talk about him to his face.
Yes.
Hello.
Hey, Chaz. How's it going? How the
It's good,
future
there we
has.
go.
I feel like I'm jumping into the future right now.
Yeah, sorry, I'm on my AirPods because I'm watching the game too, so bear
Oh
with me.
gosh, you are very nice to do this. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Yeah.
Fuck
Darzel.
Branwyn. I just want to, may
I
I start
agree.
by saying fuck Branwyn?
Yes, fuck Branwyn.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck Yola and his
And
big
him, and
fat.
on that topic though, I'm not sure he realizes like you can wear prints on your clothing. So you don't have to have them on all the time. Like then you
Yes.
really can't change out your color scheme. Not practical.
Right, it's not
Yeah.
You
practical.
didn't think that through. Just saying.
Yeah. He's definitely won the trophy there.
Yeah. He's the trophy boyfriend, apparently.
Yeah.
Yes, he is the trophy
Lord.
boyfriend.
Oh, thank you, Capricorn 11. Oh my God.
Thank you, Capricorn
Chaz,
11.
you just made us $20.
Nice.
Thank you,
There we go.
Chaz.
Yeah. Take
Online.
that, Laura.
It's almost like
Laura.
you do something illicit online for money. That's what I just
Exactly.
felt like happened right now.
I know. It's like just like my
kind of like Branwyn and her
Yeah.
elicits.
So you felt you felt like you needed to try to spy on Branwyn online, right? And come up like anonymously so you could see what she was doing. Valid.
So, well, yes and no. So, it was one of those things. It's like I was tipped off. I already knew about her account, but I was tipped off, and it just happened that she had a review and she canceled a video date with me on that very day. So basically, she canceled our video dinner so she could bang some dude for money. Yay! Perfect trophy wife.
Ouch, that hurts.
Wow.
And
That's the
so, of
worst.
course, to prove myself, I went ahead and I sent a request. Hey, let's get together. And unfortunately, the day after filming is when she replied to me. Yes. Yeah. So it's kind of, well, that sucks.
Oh my God. Is that, well, I know you guys aren't real close anymore.
No.
But is that the moment where it just really was like, okay, that's enough?
Well, you'll see
Well,
in the
we
next
have to,
few
yeah, you
episodes.
can't give it away. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There's only like 2 more, right?
Yeah, but there's
Yeah.
there's some interesting things that just transpired yesterday, as a matter of fact. But you
Oh,
can't get the scoop until after the show airs.
okay. Well, I just want to tell you this, that if you are seeing her again, we're gonna have words.
Oh, Chaz, we're not
So
going to
that
speak
better
to
not
you.
be what I, because as your 6th wife, I feel like it's my responsibility from the future to say, don't do that shit. It's unnecessary.
I feel the need to ask Laura, what should I do? She's Team Branwyn.
Yeah, Laura, what the hell?
Yeah, Laura.
What are you, Team Branwyn, about?
But
Just
no,
curious. Let's hear you defend it, Laura. No, I mean, what's not to love about Branwyn, who's selling herself on the internet for money while pretending to be in like remedial Spanish class.
Bueno, nachos.
Yeah, exactly. That's where we're at with Branwyn.
Está Taco Bell?
Yeah. It's never. Next time, call me first. We'll discuss from the future, and I'll remind you why not to go back to them.
Right.
Laura says yes. You said you were Team Branwyn. We wanted to know if you had any reason for that, Laura. I don't want to put you on the spot or anything.
I do.
Hey, look, Bobby's here. Taylor's
Chaz
twin
is
Bobby. No, did
competitive.
you say that? Taylor's twin.
Yes, I told you Bobby
Hi,
was
Bobby.
here. I told you,
did?
Bobby.
Sorry.
Yes.
So focused on Chaz's bad decisions.
Well, I want you to be my next bad decision.
Okay, Laura is telling us her reasons.
Okay.
Brianna.
She says, first of all, she did marry Chance for what? We're talking about Branwyn, but he married her for her what?
No, she means Chaz, but she probably.
What?
Oh, so
okay. First of all, she did marry Chaz for what she thought was his money, but he married her for her looks. Who marries someone right out of jail for love? They didn't. They don't know each other for love.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we never met. We never did anything. Yeah, she knows everything. No, and actually, Branwen and I,
Just
we
be
talked.
nice.
Okay, Branwen and I were best friends. We talked for 2 years. We video chatted. I went out and visited her, and we had got married a year earlier, but COVID shut down. We couldn't get married,
Yeah,
so it wasn't like it was something strange. We both agreed, hey, the moment you get out, you're marrying me. So as soon as
right.
possible, you can go to Kentucky and not be stuck in Portland with our old friends. And so
Did
we
you
see what
marry
happens.
her for her looks, as Laura M.
No,
alleges?
she looks very pretty when she has makeup on, but no, I didn't. I mean, we were best friends. I mean, it was just, we had a really good
You're
friendship.
something passive aggressive there. Like when she doesn't have
Yeah.
makeup on, she's terrifying. Which
Oh
is why
yeah,
I'm sure,
yeah.
I'm sure people say that behind my back though. I mean, like
No, I
she
mean,
looks good on Zoom, but motherfucker, good thing you're not in the house with
yeah,
that bitch because she ugly.
you're right though.
Um,
That was pretty
Okay.
aggressive of me, but
no,
I'm better.
so
I'm very better.
okay. So
Okay.
Laura,
And
I
Laura,
hope you hear Chaz
okay, wait.
denies that he was with her for her looks.
And Laura says, and you're not supporting someone, you really, okay. And if you're not supporting someone, you really have nothing to say about the way they support themselves. Well, I do agree that a married woman shouldn't be a working girl. I also think.
So my response to that is I did support her. Every time we spoke on the phone or chatted, I always ended it with, "Do you need any money? How you set up for cash?" I'd give her whatever she
This
asked.
is
The
not on
last
you.
the last time I
Seriously.
spoke to her, I gave her $700 to pay her rent even. So, don't put
I
that on me.
just, yeah, I don't put that. No, definitely not. And yes, you do have something to say about your spouse's occupation when it involves fucking other people. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I
just
kind of do.
that's
I
in
agree
the
with
damn
that.
fine
I
print,
agree with that.
okay?
I agree with that. When it involves
Fucking
fucking
not a
other
valid
people,
occupation.
I agree with
Yeah.
that. I want to know if my spouse is fucking other people as his job. I agree with
I
that.
At
it's
least where's
in
my
this job
cut?
description. Where's your God? Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
And
it
Laura
wasn't even
says,
just an
okay,
OnlyFans.
wait.
What?
Laura also says, married people live across the country. He's annoying as fuck, and he was lucky to get someone like that. If you get a
Ooh.
dime piece, you have to pay for a dime piece.
I don't even understand that.
And she's doing voice to text. She's disabled and she's doing voice to text. So it may not make sense, but she's doing voice to text. Okay, so
So if you're married to her, then you have to treat her like she's a prostitute and pay her for
I
the
mean,
the
she's just say, I
privilege.
guess what she's trying to say, if it's if she's a dime piece, you kind of like have to expect a dime piece.
Well, yeah. Well, anyway, but yeah, I took care of her as much as I could, and she treated me like I was just a John. So fuck her.
I'm Team Chaz. Sorry, Laura. I appreciate you giving us your opinion, though. Capricorn
Yeah.
11's like, who is Laura? We do not know the answer to that either, Capricorn 11. Laura is in our chat, and she is contributing her opinion.
Right, exactly.
Quite all right.
And we offer, we let everyone express their opinion in our chat.
Yeah. And I wish that our chat had like a polling function.
I know that would be cool, right?
I want to like poll everyone and ask them how they felt about Yola's tattoos. Like hot or not? Just
they're hot. They're hot.
Not.
Okay,
Brandon was into that
okay,
shit.
here we go. This is how we're gonna do this. Drop a number 1 if you think Yola's tattoos are hot. Drop a number 2 if you think they're not.
Or you could just write hot or not.
Hot or not. There you go. Hot or not.
Just keep it simple.
Hot or not.
I'm still guessing. We're trying to figure out what I'm going to
Team
vote.
Chaz. Catherine's Team Chaz.
Okay. Yola's tattoos, hot or not? I want to know, guys.
Fucking not. And I like tattoos. Hey, you'll know. He's a lame with a paint job. Somebody said, okay.
All right. We have a bunch of knots so far.
We don't know.
Not.
So whether or not Chaz is perfect, and I would argue he's very close to perfect. No, I'm joking. But
we have a bunch of knots.
So it doesn't fucking matter that those tats are like that's a glamour fashion don't in my book. Just
super
saying.
don't.
And I like tattoos. You might have a tattoo right here.
Yeah, but if you're gonna get them on your face, get good looking tattoos.
Come
not crayon
on.
ones, yeah.
I mean, seriously, you have to look at that every day.
Indigo says lukewarm. Indigo is lukewarm on the tattoos.
I like tattoos a lot, but just like like I said, it's like if you, all right, I'm going to just drop that right there.
My first tattoo I ever get is going to be number 6.
Do you understand what that man just said, everyone?
I know.
He meant he's gonna get, my name is gonna be his next tattoo, his first tattoo when we marry, which
in the future.
I'm sure my husband is excited to hear.
Yes, I'm like, Andrew's gonna love to hear this. But
I know.
That's a story for another
don't
podcast.
Kick my ass. Don't kick my ass, man.
Her husband's a bodybuilder, Chaz. You better watch out.
Yeah, great. That's all I need.
He's adorable. Anyway, so no, he's not like a hot. He's a physical therapist and a very bookish type. You would love him. You guys will be great friends. Anyway, so friends. when your brother husbands.
Don't let Sharp Entertainment hear that.
I know, oh my God, please. There's a great new show, Brother Husband. Why do we not have that one?
I know, right?
Exactly. Anyway, so any other thoughts on this? Like, I'm not going to say we saw this coming, but man, we saw this shit coming. And I hope we've all learned something here.
In my defense, I did too. I was actually surprised because I didn't realize that he had so much of a big role in that visit to Portland.
Yeah, you never know how, like, what the actual final cut's going to be, right? Yeah. So, right?
For me, that last visit to Portland, I did a lot of waiting around. Oh, we're waiting for Bramwell to get here or whatever, and it's like, okay, didn't know that's what they were waiting for, that prick to show up.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes.
Yeah. She's like, we've always been hot for each other. And I'm thinking,
girl.
I've always loved him.
Yeah, you should have heard her when she was speaking the first month she got out. I don't want anything to do with her, Tara, or him. Yeah. Yeah, she told me all about the shit about Tara. Yeah, that's fun.
So do you see yourself being friends with her in the future?
Fuck no. No. You gotta trust a friend.
Chaz is like, fuck that bitch. Hell's no.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, are you gonna be friends with someone you don't trust? Nope.
No, absolutely not.
I could never trust that.
I'm sorry it happened to you. And I hope that I just, as your new friend and future wife, I want you to be more careful with your heart in the future.
Yes, please.
I know.
Demand some, like, what do they say? Trust but verify.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right?
Yes, trust but verify.
But just check the website in case.
Right, I know.
I actually, just to be clear, have no problem with like sex workers as a class of people, but that's not something you hide from your husband. And I kind of feel like it's something you should discuss with your husband too. Like,
and we discussed that many times while she was in and even when she got out. Oh, I'm never going back to that.
But also, would it have been okay with you for her to go? Like,
oh no, not at all.
Come on, that's crazy. Anyway,
like Bobby said, now that you see her true colors, leave her alone. It never changes.
Yep, that is true.
So sorry that happened to you. So before we move on to any other couples, and you're certainly like, do you have any cautionary words for viewers?
Ooh. Let's see. Cautionary words. Yeah. Don't fuck Branwyn. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was mean. No.
I thought that was funny. I liked it.
No, I had some really good ones but I couldn't tell them on the YouTube or anything, so I won't. But so just be careful. That's all. Don't trust anybody.
Well, we wish you the best, and I'm sorry you went through that. You're a cool guy.
Thank you.
So you're welcome to stay on and help us discuss the other 3 couples if you want.
I'll stay on for a little bit. Yeah, I'm drinking one.
Cool. You can jump right in with your commentary. So we're going to talk about Ray and Brittany next.
Yes.
Are they here?
I don't know.
Do you know them? Okay.
Brittany, are you here? I don't know.
Make yourself known.
I've said hi to Brittany.
So
she's cool.
I love how
She-
she's like questioning Ray about his party, right? She's like,
Right. Oh my God. This is
right?
the ultimate,
Right?
like, but you know, bachelorette party bluff going on. That should be a game. Everyone's like, strippers, what strippers? And he's like, there might have been strippers. She's like, not me, man. We were just,
yeah,
we were knitting. We had
Yeah.
a quilting bee.
yeah,
You
exactly.
just-
No,
You're
there
on
was nothing going
TV,
on.
okay? You're
was
on
nothing-
TV.
Nothing going on. No. She's like deflecting, you know, she's peppering him with the questions, but she deflects about her. No, us,
No.
no.
Yeah,
that's
so
good.
I don't know. Did you think one was worse than the other? I mean, it's classic, right? Come on, everyone's gonna have
Yeah,
fucking strippers that they're
exactly.
stupid. But I do think there's a difference between like strippers and like lap dance stuff where you're like in another. I don't really know though, because I've never, I don't really know what happens.
So yeah, I never had
Yeah,
one of
I
those in the
haven't
back,
ever,
no.
right.
I mean,
I
I've
just
been to a
assume-
strip club. I've had a stripper do a split right in front of me and my mother-in-law, but that's a whole nother story. But I mean, I never been in the back and gotten a lap dance, so I don't know what goes
Yeah.
on back there.
It's okay if your wife pays for the lap dance. Just saying.
You looked like you had fun that night.
And yeah, you did.
I thought
I
that
did,
would
I
have
did.
been fucking awesome too. That looked like
It
a
was fun.
super fun time. I would have been into it. Yeah.
For the most part, yeah. For the most part.
So
but
you
yeah.
have not met Ray and Brittany, or you have? You guys
I've-
don't generally meet, period, right? You all are
No,
different parts of
sometimes
the
we
country.
chat. Yeah, we chat sometimes.
But
I
as far
actually
as in
met Brittany out
person,
here. No, I haven't met anybody.
you met Brittany here.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
actually did a couple episodes with us as a third co-host.
Yeah,
that's
she did.
cool.
On Love After Lockup, like a year
She's
ago.
pretty cool.
Yeah, she is.
She is cool. And with things that people don't know about her is that she has a business as like a health advocate. Like she's
Mhm.
self-employed and she actually does something really useful and nice with her life, like advocate for people with
That's cool.
insurance companies so they get good benefits. Yeah.
That is really
No.
cool.
I hope that wasn't, I shouldn't like not say that. But anyway, I'm proud of her.
Yes, no,
So-
she does something good. I mean,
Yeah,
she has a
yeah.
productive,
Big time.
you know.
Yeah. So she goes to the attorney to talk about the prenup
Yes,
and
to educate herself.
educate yourself. Well, and I
Educate
just learned this
yourself.
one. I was like, wait, pause. I know this one about the inheritance because I found out that like because I just inherited my dad just died. So but
Okay.
yeah, it's separate property. So they think the world's probably a better place, but yeah, it's been hard. So I forgot what I was gonna say because I was pouring this giant bottle of rum that can barely hold in my hand.
Inheritance. The lawyer was talking about
Yes.
inheritance.
So she's like, the lawyer's like, don't worry, no matter what happens, he's not going to get your parents' money.
right.
That's your money as like an individual as separate property. And
right.
then they find out that so is restitution.
Mhm.
Anything you come in with
Yes.
is yours, everything like so. So that's good. And we're tearing up the prenup. So that's good.
We're tearing
I
up
guess.
the prenup. We don't need the prenup.
Yeah, you know,
Ray's
I get
happy.
why people have like prenup as like this really, you know, this means you think you're gonna get divorced.
Right.
My age,
I get
I'm
it
just
too.
like fucking people get divorced, okay?
But I get
You
like
may
both sides,
never
though.
like here's what could happen to you. And I'm just pulling this out of the air. Like you could be perfectly faithful and love your partner and be a great partner. And then you find out they're prostituting themselves. And you have to get divorced. So it's good to have it spelled out in a contract. I'm just saying.
Exactly. You never know. Shit
That
can
could happen to you. You could be
Shit can
married to a
happen.
whore.
Shit can happen.
Yeah. It could
You never know.
happen.
It's kind of like why you keep ramen and like extra storm supply. Like shit could happen. So
You
don't
never
do
know.
that, people.
Just
Yeah.
like why my friend Angela has flashlights and a transistor radio and all this other and ramen and canned goods because
We
you
have
know
ramen.
we could have a hurricane. We could have
And we're
flash
keto up in
floods,
this joint.
You
We
know,
have ramen
zombies could
for
come at any time.
yeah.
You never know.
when the world ends, you should totally eat carbs. That's always
Yes.
been my philosophy.
Yes, carbs. Carbs are
Yeah.
important.
Anyway, well, good for them. So they go to strip clubs and watch people get naked and go, woo!
But now
Everybody's
question
screaming woo
remains,
so as loud as
Brianna,
possible.
the
Yeah.
question remains, how are Brittany parents going to react that she didn't do the
Oh, they're
prenup?
gonna shut up. Whatever. They're gonna like. She doesn't fucking care what they say. Come on. She does not care. Like Brittany, she might talk like she cares, but she was gonna marry Ray no matter what.
She's marrying Ray no matter what. She's getting
Hell
a
yeah.
wedding with the ring security, and she
what baby wants, baby gets. I'll tell you. Brittany knows how to get what she needs. Good for you, girl.
Okay, we are back to Yola's tattoos, and one more comment. Can you imagine what those tattoos will look like when his face gets old and wrinkled? Just let that marinate for a second. Just let that marinate for a second, everyone. Like a melted candle.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Damn.
Pretty much. Damn. Yep.
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on.
All right, let's talk about Chance and Taylor, since we've got Taylor's stepmom here.
Yes,
and her twin sister.
And Bobby. Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby, her twin sister.
Bobby, check your DM on Instagram. I've been trying to contact you, girl. Please, and DM us back. Thank you.
Okay, but she could give us her opinion on what's going on here.
Yes, she can.
Yeah.
Yes, she can.
So Taylor's pregnant.
Yes, she is.
I bet Bobby was really excited about that. Can you guys slow down, please? Anyway, so Chance is acting all extra, in my opinion, saying that she's hiding something because she doesn't want to get married till after the baby's born.
Yes.
And he thinks she's not committed. And I'm like,
Chance is being dramatic.
Right. But like, you know how you were saying Sarah is the one who's responsible with money? Look at Taylor, single mother of 3 daughters, handling her shit and holding it down. And he's like, can't understand why she doesn't want to spend the money. And she's like, bitch, I have 3 kids. Like, I've been doing this and shit comes up all the time.
Yes, it does.
Life is what happens. So
but
Bobby, what did you think? Right. But I bought a truck. Oh, it's all good. All you have to do is be like, and it'll hold its value perfectly. I'll get twice what I put into it. That shit appreciates. That's not how it works, Chance. No. So Bobby, any thoughts? Catherine, any thoughts? The spending continues. I think Taylor, tell me you guys haven't been surprised by how practical Taylor is. People love
how practical Taylor is.
And how she's like, I made up my mind and I'm not changing it, because I feel like she comes across sometimes as someone who's
wishy-washy, right?
Yeah, or like easy to be domineering with. She's not. She's just soft. And like
Bobby says,
because her kids are so good. You can tell she's a good mom too, because how good her kids are.
She's a great mom. She's a
her
great
kids
mom.
are amazing.
I love her mom.
I love kids yourself. That's a lot.
And her kids are adorable. Like that whole scene in the store where Chance tells them that they're having a baby.
Yeah. Those kids are amazing.
Cute. Yeah, that was really cute.
Yeah. I like how they all have the names that they want for the babies.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping all is well with them, but hats off to you, Tay. Does Bobby? Oh, Bobby says, I know nothing about nothing. Oh, sure you don't. I believe you. Anyway. Oh, Catherine has a comment. Taylor is smart and she's a good mommy. Yeah, we agree.
Oh, yes, she is. Yes,
we agree. She's practical. Chance will learn. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I just hope he doesn't learn the hard way.
Well, you know what? We often do.
Yes.
Like when that last recession thing happened, I was like, oh, my house will always appreciate in value. I live in the Bay Area in California. Bam, underwater by like $300,000. I was like, oh, take nothing for granted. Bobby says, I think they will get it figured out. I think spending too much on unnecessary things at the moment is not ideal, especially with a baby on the way. Spoken like a George, because that's what your sister is like.
It's practical.
Think it through.
Exactly. Thinking practical.
Yes. Have your wedding, but like first, like let's make sure the baby's good. You know, you never know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. I mean, but chances being all dramatic
and looking at TV, you could totally hang up. We will not be upset, but you can go watch the game.
You could go watch the game. It's okay.
It's okay.
Trust me, that's what my husband's doing right now. It's okay.
I know. It's like the Chiefs or number 6. Which one?
Go to the Chiefs. It's okay.
I'll be here. I'll
forgive you. You're always here.
Thanks for coming by, sweetie.
Thank you for coming
by.
Take
care.
For inviting
Talk
me.
to you soon.
Have fun.
All right.
Okay.
May the team you like win. Bye.
Bye. Go Chiefs. Bye.
All right. How do I get out of this crazy app?
There we go.
Okay. Thank God he's gone. We can talk about him now. Anyway, all the women here are like, yes, that makes sense. And what I would say is this is just another example of why women are inherently superior to men.
Yes.
I'm totally sexist. I do think women are superior. You can argue with me, but I don't know. I'm 56. I'm probably not going to change my opinion on it.
There's no changing her mind now. So
boys are stupid.
Yes, boys are stupid.
So speaking of stupid boys who I feel very protective of tonight, let's talk about Deonte, Lindsay, and Blaine. Now, I'd like to remind you when we were on the phone and I was walking back from the beach today and you said you were going to stay neutral. And I said, I'm going to act like I'm neutral too, but really I'm on Deonte's side. So let's just start right there, shall we?
First of all,
she's sleeping with Blaine.
Before we say anything, I would like to make the statement that we all know these scenes are edited.
Which part?
Huh? They all, I mean, just in
everything.
Everything.
Right.
Everything.
Okay, so Lindsay, all right, let me translate. So Lindsay is telling you that the things that look like she's so heinous are actually
Okay. No. Just things were edited.
Of course.
There's another layer to this story. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Involving Deonte, and it was edited out of the scene.
Okay.
Because it was a legal issue with production and with Lindsay as well. And Lindsay is upset that she knew it was going to be edited out because it's a legal issue. But the way the scene was presented, when Lindsay pushes Deonte and that whole flip out, it feels unwarranted. Like she feels it was taken out of context.
Yeah.
Because you don't see why she's flipping out. Hence the title, I'm on probation, bro.
You're right.
Okay? And it's deeper. I'm on probation, bro. Okay, and there's a whole section that's missing. And that is the real cause of her flip out. The section that they edited out.
Okay.
And she's like, people are going to think that I'm flipping out for no reason. But there is a good reason for the flip out. And it's not there.
Yeah.
But I knew it was not going to be there because of legalities. It's okay, but because of legalities, I'm on probation, bro. You know what I mean, Brianna? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm on probation, bro. And Deonte is putting me at risk, and I don't appreciate it.
Okay.
That is her view.
Okay.
I understand where Deonte's coming from. He's very upset.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Capricorn 11.
So sweet.
Deonte is very upset. Deonte is very upset because
She's cheating on him.
Okay. And he feels the whole vibe. The vibe is not right. The vibe is not right. And he's upset.
My advice for all these guys is just get more face tattoos. But
okay,
keep going.
But the situation that he's putting Lindsay in, just keep in mind the title of the episode. I'm on probation, bro.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so the way that I see it, and this is why I want to stay neutral. Everybody is wrong in this case. Okay. But it's just fucked up. It's just fucked up, and I don't want to say anything else. It's just fucked up. Okay. I like Lindsay. I like Deonte. I like everybody that I talk to. Honestly, if I talk to you, it's for a reason. I like you. I won't talk to you if I don't like you.
Do you like me?
I love you.
Just
that's a whole nother story.
I'm just making sure.
That's a whole nother story.
I don't want to compete with Lindsay for your love.
Brianna. I love please. Brianna, don't start with me.
I'm fucking around, girl.
I'm like, because you're fucking don't start with me. Okay. I will talk to you if I don't fucking like you. Okay. So
I forgot what we're talking about.
Listen, you keep fucking distracting me. I'm gonna forget what I'm talking about.
All right. So in other words,
Lindsay, Blaine, the whole scene.
Okay.
She's flipping out. It's a clusterfuck. You feel sorry for Deonte. I'm staying neutral.
Neutral, for real.
I'm staying neutral. Okay. A lot of things are edited.
I got you.
Okay.
Maybe he did something that I don't know about.
Okay, and Deonte, there's the season's going to be over soon. If they want to talk, they'll talk. If they don't want to talk, they won't talk. And that's all I got to say. I'm not going to sit here and spill confidences that people talk to me about. But it's a fucked up situation.
Cryptic.
It's a fucked up situation.
So since we took a poll before, can we take a poll now? Like,
sure.
I am just curious.
Sure.
Do you feel, regardless of all the other things that we don't see, that this whole
Deonte is here? Would we like to drop him the link if he wants to talk to him? Deonte is here.
Yes.
Deonte is here.
Deonte, would you like to talk about this? Mary's trying to stay neutral.
I'm really trying to stay neutral.
I am
really
not trying. No, I'm not trying to.
Okay. you just.
I'm trying to be team Deonte. I'm just saying. I think Siri even knows how to spell Deonte's name now.
Siri does know.
Because I was voice texting you today and I said his name. Okay, wait. Okay, here we go. Deonte, I just texted you the link. Come on. Let's do this, as Mary and I say.
Let's do this.
Let's discuss. And as he comes on, I'd like to restate my position.
That's right, Capricorn 11. I'm Switzerland. I try to stay Switzerland.
Here he is.
I'm just going to sit here and let you and Deonte talk. It's Deonte and Brianna.
Can you please leave us alone, Mary?
Would you like me to leave? Deonte, she wants me to leave the two of you alone.
Well, I just said, can I please just hang out with my friend Deonte?
All right, I'm leaving. Bye.
I'm totally kidding.
What's going on?
Hey. So how are you doing? Mary wants to stay neutral. She says there's a lot of stuff that was edited out. Okay,
She wants me to leave the two of you alone. She's kicking me off.
Now
our channel.
This is a cop out.
Okay.
I'm actually
she's terrified.
Right now, but,
no.
I'm actually cooking right now, but
are you? What are you cooking? It's
I'm
late.
Baking some chicken and some potatoes and stuff.
Yes, honey.
But no, I heard that. So
yeah.
I don't mind clarifying that. I've been talking about that on my
Go on then. We are all ears.
I said always tell the truth, even if it ain't in my favor. I said that on my live. So she didn't just push me for no reason. There's a reason why she pushed me.
Okay, that's awesome that you said that.
I think it's crazy how all of a sudden somebody is complaining about a bad edit when I get them all season long. I don't hear no
You do
complaints.
get a really fucked up edit.
Okay,
they torture you. They're like, he'll keep coming back. We could do anything to this guy.
About it. Everybody say I'm crying about it when I complain about it, but it's funny when it's on the other foot, how it affects you. But anyways, yeah, basically, I was sitting in my car minding my business. Like I had my little breakdown. I just was sitting there. Like I said on my lives, I didn't want to say what it was, but it's when I'm up here in Virginia, there's a certain way I carry myself. There's certain things that I carry on me for my protection, basically.
Okay.
So sometimes I get accustomed to carrying it on me in my glove compartment, basically.
Okay,
so
got it.
there, so I'm having this breakdown as I sat there in my passenger seat. I was looking for something else to, get my mind right, which I also shouldn't have had down there. That's why I said I didn't read the room. But I opened the glove compartment and there it is. So I kind of just grabbed for it. I didn't pull it out. I just grabbed for it for a minute and then just set it back in there. And then, the production seen it. So I didn't do that with it. And then I got you.
So you inadvertently might have put her parole at risk, even though you're on
everybody. Yeah.
Right. But at the same time, it was on camera so that but still.
But if I would have been left alone,
it wasn't a good situation. It wasn't a good situation.
If I would have been left alone in the first place, it would have been an issue.
Yeah.
See?
Yes.
But anyway,
it did appear that she was cheating on you. And that's the part where I'm like Team Deonte. Period. I might have been in Hawaii last week, but I was texting Deonte and telling him how pissed I was.
Well,
it's disturbing. But whatever, you're good. You've moved on into the future, but I'm glad you explained that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I ain't up here to take no shots or nothing like that, but that particular incident, yeah, you gotta be.
Came on and you took responsibility.
I've been taking responsibility for that because if it's a bad edit, it's a bad edit, even if it ain't right. Yeah. But I mean, all that could have been avoided. Like,
yeah,
if the guy would have just left me be in the first place, because I was already done. So it wasn't no need for nobody to come walk up to me and try to be tough. And then I got a bad edit too, because it looked like I just walked off from him. When in reality, when she pushed me like that, that's why I was like, I would never put your freedom on the line like that. And
I see. That makes sense.
And I was walking towards her. Yeah. I was walking towards her and he kind of tried to push me back from her and I slapped his hand and said, "Don't put your hand on me, dog." But they cut that out too. So I could have came up here and said they made me look like a punk. But,
I appreciate that you tell the whole story.
All they showed was me walking off and saying what I said, and he just kind of stood there. So, I mean, if it was all about all that, I literally was standing right there in front of his face. He could have took a shot at any time. Like, it wasn't as but I could have got like just that whole situation. Everybody, it could have been bad for everybody.
Exactly, for you, for everyone. Everyone was put at risk.
Yeah, and I take responsibility for my stuff. Other people,
I get that, but that doesn't really relate to the fact that she was cheating on you with this man, like basically right in front of your face. Those are totally different things, and that's why I'm Team Deonte here. I didn't know that, but that's not my issue with it. My issue was she was saying one thing to your face, and the minute that you hung up the phone, something else was happening.
I can't speak on all that, but
you don't have to. I'm speaking on it right here. That's my opinion.
I just wanted to come clarify that because that is something.
I'm glad you did, and it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
But beyond all that, coming forward to admit the things that your part in any conflict to me is like honorable. I really try to do that too. If we all did, we would all get along better. So good for you. What are you making with your chicken?
Potatoes. See, I'm getting distracted.
Okay, I'll let you go. I'm making flank steak. Just thought I'd share.
All right. Well, I'm still listening. So
You don't need to. I don't know. Does anyone else have any? I mean, I haven't even looked at the chat. Does anyone have any questions, issues? Let's see. These women playing with men should be careful. We can't let this situation overshadow what she did. She's a compulsive liar. Okay. The chat is pro Deonte.
yeah, I'll let y'all talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. But you should leave on that note, knowing
Yes,
you're
among
friends.
You're among
Appreciate it.
All
friends.
right, sweetie. Take care.
All
Have
right,
a good night,
night.
sweetheart. Bye.
Bye.
But
Aw, I love him. Lindsay wants to come on now.
All right, drop her the link.
Okay, but how? In the Instagram chat?
Yeah, in the Instagram.
Oh my God, I feel stressed out. Okay, hang on. And I'm really fucked up. Why is this happening? Okay, why do I have to do all
Mojo
this?
is because you're the IT department and you have the link.
Oh my
And Mojo
God.
was sitting back there like
Mojo's like, it's on, like Donkey Kong.
it's
All
on like
right,
Donkey Kong.
Lindsay, simply.
And let everybody tell their sides. We are the neutral podcast. And I want to remain neutral.
Why do I not see her?
Simple.
What? Simply, right?
Yeah, simply Lindsay.
Oh, there she is. Okay. Okay, Lindsay.
It's in the Instagram.
I see it. A messaging. Copy paste. Lindsay, I welcome your contribution. There, I sent it. I can't do anything else hard tonight. That's too much. Lindsay's here. Let her on too. Of course we will.
Yes, we
Everyone
will.
come share your opinion. I sent Lindsay the link.
Somebody
Damn.
have roast beef and mashed potatoes. They're making me hungry.
I am like
roast beef with
marinating
mashed
flank
potatoes,
steak right now.
Flank steak. I mean, you guys are getting me hungry. Oh my God. It's like 10:07 here, and I'm gonna go
Brianna, get your glasses. LOL. Why?
to drop on Lindsay the link
I already did that.
so you can see what the hell you're doing.
What are you trying to say? That I'm blind.
Yes, we're both blind.
Both of them, both on LOL. Yeah, I agree. LOL. Come on, Lindsay. Come on.
Is she coming?
You know what? I'm guessing. This is just my guess. I feel like Lindsay's going to come on. She's also going to own her part. And that's going to maintain my faith in humankind. Like, Lindsay, let me know if that didn't work out.
Hold on a second.
Brian had homemade pizza. This last Lindsay saying, hey girl, this last episode got me. Lindsay,
We just
let me
sent
know
you
if
the
you-
link.
yeah. Did I do it right?
Oh,
Lindsay, I sent you the link on Instagram. That's right, Lindsay, right? Yes.
yes, that's Lindsay.
Yes, I know, Capricorn 11. I should have done it at like 7 a.m., but
I see.
I'm getting like cooking advice over here. I appreciate it. No, it will. Yeah, okay. It should have marinated like another 10 hours or something. All right, well, we can wait for Lindsay or we can.
No, we're waiting for Lindsay.
That's
Like,
because
we're
this
waiting
is
for
our last
Lindsay.
couple.
I'm
So
in the car.
while we wait for Lindsay.
Wait a second, hold on. I'm in the car. Service sucks. Going to try to get it to load. Okay.
I just want to share Mary's notes with you guys. In
Okay.
Mary's notes, she writes, Ooh, child, this clusterfuck. That's all of our notes.
That's all I wrote
Deonte,
for
Lindsay, and
Deonte,
Blaine.
Lindsay, and Blaine. Who
This is a clusterfuck.
That is all I could write. That is all I could write. I'm serious.
I should copy and paste my text to Deonte into the chat.
Like,
I should show it. Wait, can I do it?
Like, I'm just like, oh no. Like, who, child? Oh, my brain hurts.
Yeah, I texted Deonte. I wanted to reach through this. Okay, I'm not going to read this.
Oh
Come
my
on, Lindsay.
Oh God, I'm like, I got weed all over my bed.
Sorry, I hate dead air. Come up with something to say quick.
I come up with something to say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's discuss Blaine quickly before Lindsay comes on or doesn't come on.
Let's discuss Blaine.
I would like to point out that he has half of the Arlington, Texas aesthetic going on.
I would like to point out that he has no face tats.
True. But no, besides the facial hair, he's got like the backwards baseball cap. Deonte's new girlfriend is beautiful, says the garbage. Hell. I don't want to put my glasses on. I can't get. Lindsay better hurry up because I'm like kind of drunk and I have to go cook flank steak. So.
Oh God.
We'll see how long this takes. Okay, let's take a poll from the audience. Any questions?
Anybody
For
have any
Lindsay?
questions?
Capricorn 11 says, Mary, you're in the bedroom. I always thought you were in the kitchen.
No, I'm in the bedroom.
She's
I'm in the bedroom. I have a desk next
You
to my
guys,
bed.
in
and I
November,
just
Mary
read.
is coming here at the beginning of November.
Yes,
We're
I
gonna,
am. I'm going to
for the very
California.
first time, we're going to podcast live together in the same room.
And
This
California
room,
will never be the same.
that's right. My husband will probably move out.
Okay. It's not going to work. She can't get it to load. She had
Okay.
to drive to 30 minutes away.
Okay. Well, then, sorry about that. We look forward to speaking with you, Lindsay. Catherine, Taylor's, and Bobby's stepmom says Blaine is not good. Laura says, I don't know you, Deonte, but you need to guard your heart. I'm going with all those things. No, I mean, Blaine is kind of like, he can do whatever he wants. When you're the one in the relationship, you're the one who has the responsibility to stay faithful.
Right.
That's my feeling, right?
Yes.
Blaine can do whatever the fuck he wants. But Lindsay, if you're committed, you should do the right thing. That's all. I think I should go cook flank steak. Is there anything else to say? Laura says this is fun.
Thank you,
We think it's fun
everybody.
too. It's been fun
Thank you, everyone.
hanging with
It
you.
has been fun.
Hey,
this is the highlight of my week. Are you guys kidding?
If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel,
Please
we
do.
would really appreciate it if you did.
And tell a friend about
a friend.
Us. Bring a friend with you next week.
And if you would like to have a good reason for your friend to sign up, just explain that every single week Mary shows her boobs.
Explain that every single week we have cast members in our chat.
Like I said, Mary shows her boobs. Oh my God, Lindsay's here. Holy
Lindsay's
crap.
here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Here we go.
Don't go anywhere, anyone? Anybody?
Hey, Lindsay.
Don't go anywhere.
And in an unexpected turn of events. Hey, Lindsay. I just saw like black and white and then fade to black.
I'm like, wow.
Lindsay, we're about to hang up. Now there's darkness in a field of darkness. Lindsay.
Wait, now she's muting. Hold on a second. Hold on. She's trying.
How many of you are wondering as much as I am as like about what's going to happen next? Hello. Ask to unmute. Hey. Hi, there you are. Can you hear us?
Lindsay, can you
Lindsay?
hear us?
Can you hear us? Lindsay, can you hear us? Hey, Lindsay. Maybe they don't have a lot of cell towers where she lives. Like where we live, basically everyone has 2 cell towers in their house.
Right.
Lindsay.
She's trying.
There she is.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to get on the Wi-Fi at the Mexican restaurant because I used to have their password. But I don't know if I do anymore. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
So I actually missed like everything Deonte said because I am driving to Corinth at 9:30 at night to get a new poster board for my kids'
Oh
science project.
my. I'm going to just tell you this. He just owned up to all his own shit. He did not say anything about you. He said, I did this and it put her in jeopardy. And that's why she got so upset.
And the thing is, I would expect nothing less of Deonte because
He's a
he
good
has,
guy.
he's an honest guy. Like he really
Yeah,
is.
he is.
Like I know I'm seeing a lot. So what happened with me and Deonte, like things are already kind of coming apart. But when that happened, I was really mad. Like you can't imagine how mad I was because it just wasn't something I expected. And I don't think he did it on purpose.
No.
I really, really don't.
Yeah. Oh, we lost her.
Damn, we just lost her.
I didn't even get to say nice to
here
meet
she's
you.
back.
She's
Wait, she's
coming back.
She's back.
Sorry.
No, don't
No
worry.
problem. Before you continue, I just want to say nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I feel left out. Mary talks about all the stuff you've been talking about. Anyway, nice to meet you. Anyway, I love that you say that. That's what you would expect of him to admit his part in it.
Yeah, because like I said, I don't think he would ever have done that on purpose. But I did never expect for it to happen anyway. In my mind, it was almost like Deonte is like the safe person in my life. Like I never have to worry about violating my probation because of Deonte. You know, I had tried to exclude people in my life that I would be risking my freedom. And so it really kind of, and it's just that, you know, when you're in a position of being on parole or probation, like we don't get the opportunity to mess up. We don't, you know, something as simple as that. I mean, you're gone.
Yeah.
And so I was really mad at him. And, you know, I got over it. But at first, I was really mad at him.
Yeah.
But
so was this a separate issue from the thing with Blaine? These are like 2 different things, right?
Yes. So I know all the people on social media and stuff are talking about how needy Deonte is and clingy and all that. And listen, it's just that your version of neediest is going to be different than mine.
Sure.
So like, just because, you know, it was overwhelming for me or what I thought he was, you know, wanting more contact than I could do, that's not saying what the next person is. I'm used to being in lockdown. I'm not used to being able to talk to people all the time, anybody.
Yeah, my definition is I'll make dinner. I'll see you then. Otherwise, fucking don't talk to me. No, I'm just joking.
But I don't want people to think Deonte's needy. I don't think Deonte's needy. I think he needed more from me than I could give him at that time in my life. I felt like where we were.
How different is it when you're behind bars to when you're not? Because I just can't help but feel like everything is different and maybe you don't even realize how different it's going to be.
You don't. And like, I had done the reentry thing one time. You know, I had been home one time. So I thought, you know, okay, I know what I'm doing the second time. And I still didn't. I still had no idea what was going to happen. And just everything overwhelmed me. Like, I know I kept saying on the show, like Deonte overwhelmed me, but it wasn't just Deonte. It was everything. It was having a job was overwhelming. You know, my phone was overwhelming. Trying to meet all of the, you know, necessities, what I needed to do for probation was overwhelming. So it wasn't that I was overwhelmed just by Deonte. I was overwhelmed by life. And I felt like Deonte had a hard time understanding that, because Deonte's waited a long time for me to come home and be with him. And all these things that we thought were going to be, you know, me moving to Virginia got denied. Do I think it would have been different had I been able to go to Virginia? Absolutely. I think me and Deonte would still be together if I'd have been allowed to go to Virginia.
Did we know you were trying to move to Virginia? Because I feel like all we knew was he was going to try to move to Mississippi.
I know he went on live and had talked about it. My probation officer, the one that is over Virginia, went to Deonte's house and talked to Deonte and denied me.
Why do you think that happened? Did they have reasons? I'm just checking the chat.
That I did not have enough community ties to Virginia.
What does that mean? What's that about?
I guess because I didn't have any family there, that they didn't feel like I had enough connection with Virginia to move to Virginia.
I understand.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, I just think that my probation officer that came out there and talked to Deonte, I think he'd seen the show before, honestly.
Do you think things would have been different had they let you move there?
Yeah, absolutely. Because
what do you think might have been different?
The problem was that Deonte's so far away, I'm having to lean on Blaine for everything.
Right.
From work to help me find a job. You know, if I want to go see my kid, I have to ask for a ride from Blaine. Like, I didn't have a ride when I first came home. I didn't have any.
Right.
And so Blaine had to step up and step into that role that should have been Deonte's role, out of no fault or mine or Deonte's. It wasn't Deonte's fault, you know, that I didn't get to move to Virginia. And the more that I started to question things, the less I wanted him to move to Mississippi. Because in my mind, I'm like, okay, what if he gets here to Mississippi and things don't get better?
Right.
Then I've got this man moved from his state, quit his job, got a new place, and basically trapped down here.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, the relationship between me and Deonte, it was just that. It was a relationship that we tried and it didn't work. And now we're both moving forward in our lives. And, you know, we're both getting a lot of hate and a lot of, you know, pro Lindsay or pro Deonte. But at the end of the day, like, nobody really did anything wrong.
Right.
It just didn't work out. That's what I hate. It's like everybody's like at each other's throats. And what it comes down to is just a relationship that just didn't work out.
Yeah.
And there's no reason for all this fighting. And I just hate all of it. And we're not going to get into it now.
Yeah.
It's late and Brianna has a flank steak marinating.
Is there anything you do differently?
When I first got home, Deonte wanted to up and move to Mississippi immediately. Like,
yeah,
okay, you're home, let me move. But for me, I was like, no, let's save up and let's do this right.
Oh, I think we're losing her.
Sorry, Mississippi Wi-Fi people.
No worries.
Okay. No worries.
So he said, let's do this immediately. And you said?
Deonte's immediate reaction is, let me move down to Mississippi, you know, all this. And I had this thought process that we needed to take a breath, start looking for a place, save up some money, and maybe in like, I want to say I'd said like, let's try 3 to 6 months or something like that, just so that we're both not down here. Like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
And I think if I would have just gone with what he said and just said, yeah, let's just do it, that we might have been able to figure things out, because at least we would have been together trying to figure things out instead of with so much distance. I've thought about that a lot, but I'm just not good at that. I'm not good at unplanned things. I'm a planner.
Yeah, I am too.
For everything, and not knowing my next move makes me really nervous. And so, of course, when he was saying like, let me just go ahead and move now, I'll put in my 2 weeks notice and I'll just pack up and come down there and we'll just find something. That freaked me out. It was too much for me too fast. But I think if I would have trusted him a little more and trusted his judgment a little more, things could have been different.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see if we could rewind our lives, what the different outcomes could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many junctions.
I know. I know.
I hope you guys will be friends though.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, no matter how hard me and Deonte have ever argued and fought, like, we've always been like able to really get over it. So I don't think that Deonte and I have really walked away with any hard feelings. Like, we might get mad at each other, but at the end of the day, like, Deonte's a good guy. He's gonna make somebody really happy. He's gonna do great things. I mean,
I hope so.
we might not. I mean, you never know, but.
Well, I hope you're doing really well too.
I am doing really well. I will be doing better after the science project is done and over with. Guys, I hate science. I didn't like doing science when I was in
so do
school.
I hate science too. And we're going to be interviewing you, Lindsay, really soon. Once we
Well,
get
I
it
keep
scheduled.
hearing that, but
Once we
what's
get it
going on?
scheduled with the network. So we're gonna, we're approved to interview Lindsay. So we're gonna have an official interview with Lindsay soon.
Yes, and
How's your baby doing? Sorry,
she's great. We went to a haunted
Good.
house over in Alabama this weekend, and that was really fun. And she was homecoming maid for
Oh my god!
I was gonna say I saw some homecoming pictures on Instagram.
Oh.
Yes, it was so exciting. We threw 30 pounds of candy out at the parade. Like,
Oh my god.
Oh
Were
my
you a
goodness.
pageant girl? Because you mentioned something about like she's taken out of after me. She's pageant
I
girl.
only did one pageant. Like, my mom was just never into the pageant things, so she didn't really like want me to do it very much. So I did one my high school year, my senior year. But Miley likes them, and it's fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of which, I've got a 8th grade science project due, so I will let you
Oh,
know.
have fun. Thanks
Yep.
so much for
Thank
coming
you
on.
so
We
much,
really
Lindsay.
appreciate you. You have a
Bye.
good night, sweetie.
Thank
Bye.
you. Good night.
I don't know how to hang
I'm
on.
like, you don't know how to kick her out? I thought you knew
I
how to kick
do.
her
Okay,
out.
there. There we go.
Okay.
Goodbye. All right. There's nothing else to say. I apologize if
nothing
there are
else to say.
people that were messaging at the same time. I could just only handle so much.
Brianna's like wasted right now. she's
Oh my
wasted.
God, I
She's
am
hungry.
though. This
She's
is bad.
hungry.
I
She's
know I
wasted.
got
She's
so
hungry.
fucking
She can't
wasted.
see.
I can see.
Everybody's talking
God.
about dinner in the chat, Brianna.
Well,
Everyone's talking about
it's
dinner.
7:30 PST.
Capricorn,
Anyway.
salmon and Brussels sprouts. I mean,
Yum.
tea had rice and spicy turkey. People are talking about dinner in our chat, Brianna.
We are completely in alignment right now. Thank God. Anyway.
Oh my God.
I don't know if
Guys,
anyone has told you this today, but
thank you, everybody.
y'all look hot. Your cleavage is
I love
amazing.
all of you. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Please subscribe to our channel. And please let everyone know that this is where the cast members come to hang out.
And read Mary's Staircasm articles. They're
yes.
filled with
That's
lies.
right. Oh, I forgot. Yes, I write for Starcasm. Starcasm.net. Yes, I write for Starcasm.
Yeah. So all those rumors you heard, Mary started them.
Yes, I started all the rumors.
But if Mary started them, they're true. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night, everybody. Bye.